Hey, several months ago we posted a video about our 5 favorite things, 5 things we love. That's what it was. 5 things we love about our RPOD-192. So we feel like it's only fair, now that we've lived in it for 6 months, to post some things that are not quite our favorite. They're not things that we don't like. It's things that we wish were a little different. And some of the things we've taken care of and fixed, and some we haven't, but hope you enjoy our list. We would love it if you would like and subscribe to our video channel and maybe hit that little notification bell so you know exactly when our videos come out. So one of the first things that we did not like about the RPOD-192 was the mattress, and that is one of the very first things we replaced. Now, we did try a mattress topper, which several people said would be okay. So I didn't ever like the mattress topper.
No,
it was our
so
son's, and it was too squishy.
It was really pretty soft, and then some of us are a little bigger than others when we sink down and that stuff.
Really? Who was it?
Yeah, I'm not sure. You probably can't tell by watching, so I'll have to admit it was her.
We did replace the mattress after, I think, one trip.
Yeah,
right?
we got this Zinus green tree memory foam.
Green tree or green tea?
Yeah, that green tea.
Green tea, yeah.
Supposed to help with odor, and then cooling gel, supposed to stay cool. So some people have hard times using foam. So it's been pretty good for us.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's what we did to fix that problem. And I think notoriously RVs come with mattresses that aren't so good. So, you know, if we were to say this is one thing we really don't like about the RPOD-192, we'd probably say it's one thing we don't really like about just about any RV we would get. So anyway.
Yeah, but this is our only one.
And we remedy that situation by Amazon, and we'll put a link down for you guys if you'd like to check it out. And
well, we bought 2 or 3 others of these for our house. Yeah. So it's not like it's just the one bed. We've used them. So
this is an 8-inch because it goes up in our Murphy bed pretty well. A little hard, but we have a little video here. We'll let you see. Also, we'll put a link up here somewhere up here for you to see the video of when we replace the mattress.
Yeah, we will. You see a lot of my behind in that one, just in case you wanted to see my behind.
Yeah, that's awesome. It's a pretty small thing. Hey.
One of the problems, things we don't like, has to do with the shower, and there's a couple of things with the shower. One we fixed, and one we haven't. One thing is the shower curtain. Look how far it goes. So you can't get it to go over and stay. In order to keep water from going down beside the sink, they've actually screwed it in over here. So you don't leak water down there, which is a good thing, but it won't close. I know there's several ways to solve this. I've seen people put up other shower curtains that go further. I have actually bought little clippy things to go here to kind of hold it, because I use the shower and then water goes everywhere if I can't get it shut. So, and it's got these weird little hooks that are not like normal hooks, and I don't know where to get more. I don't know how to put them on. I'm sure I could research it. Okay, another thing was our shower head. This is what we've replaced. The shower head, no lie, when we took showers, or when I took a shower, it was one tiny little stream of water, less than you get when you're washing your hands down, and you had to hold it or it went, and it was a mess. So we did replace the shower head with this really cool, I can't even remember the name of it. Oxygenic shower head, and it does work better, but there's still not a lot of water pressure. There's definitely more. The last thing you can do, which we have not done, is there's this water miser feature. You can totally disconnect that, because this is a smaller trailer and it has a smaller gray tank. This kind of helps you conserve water in a shower, so you don't have to empty your gray tank so often. But we travel every couple of days anyway, usually, so we empty our gray tanks a lot of times anyway. Also, something that bothers people is this surround. It is not like a typical shower surround, but it's waterproof. It's fine. This is what's behind most shower surrounds. We do kind of wipe it off after, or I'm the only one really who showers in here. And
your husband never takes a shower?
No, he usually goes inside the bathhouse, but I'm too embarrassed to come out of the bathhouse with a robe on or whatever. So, anyway, we have fixed the main problem with the shower. We still have a couple of other things and adjustments we'll do before we go on the road this summer. But while we're mooch docking, we are actually taking showers in the big house where there's lots of hot water and lots of water pressure and a great shower curtain.
Hey, the third thing we really didn't like was the bathroom faucet. We've got some video we're going to attach up here. We've also got a video we'll link up above here so you can go watch the whole thing of the installation. The bathroom faucet was really low profile and you could not get your hands underneath it hardly, and it had started to drip, so maybe a washer would have fixed it, but we wanted to just go ahead and fix the problem we had, and we got a little different model. We got this Moen faucet, and we'll put a link in the description for you, and you'll see that also in the other video if you want to go see that. And it just gives us a much better solution for our bathroom faucet.
Was it hard to install?
It was relatively easy to install. I think I know what you're getting at.
No, I'm just asking.
Well, everything is easy for me to install until it's not. It was really easy, going on really well, and I think I got the cold water cross threaded, and so when we turned the water back on, we got a mini flood, and so that was really pretty easy to recognize. Later I went back, threaded it right, put it back on, and then we turned the water on, and as you may see up in the video, and it's working fine now. So
no drips, right?
No drips, no runs, no errors. Baseball term there. Did you get that?
Drips in baseball?
No, it's really runs, hits, and errors.
Oh, okay.
Kind of changed it.
Okay, yeah, whatever.
Sorry, baseball fans, I messed that up. But anyway, I would just recommend it. And this is the case, again, not in every RV, but in a lot of these smaller RVs, they're trying to conserve space, and they're going to put plastic, all plastic type things on there to make it as light as possible. And so we just went and got pretty much a regular bathroom faucet, and it works just awesome. So we highly recommend that you do that little upgrade.
Hey, one of the things I don't like about the RPOD-192 is the lack of counter space. And this wasn't something we thought about when we were looking at a travel trailer. We were looking at like square footage and room to move around. But like, we love coffee. We drink coffee every morning. The only place you can put a coffee pot is right here, because this is the only plug-in. There's no plug-in over here anywhere. So you could put it here if you had like a, what do you call that? Surge protector or whatever. But we use the stove for breakfast just about every morning. So that just kind of doesn't work. So if you put it here, you obviously have no access to the sink. It's not a big deal when we were camping, because we were getting up and we were packing up and moving every 2-3 days. So that wasn't a problem. Propane works great, by the way. But we've been mooch docking in it. We use the coffee pot every single morning, and it's just a problem. I was having to take something to the bathroom to fill up with water to pour in here. Now we do have a pitcher. We just keep a pitcher of water handy to fill up. But that just drives me nuts. And if you're trying to actually cook a meal, your options are to use the table, which usually is covered with more stuff than this. I use the beds in the morning because I'm making lunches in the morning. I'm making breakfast and lunches. So I usually have food everywhere when I'm packing it together, and it's just very frustrating. I don't know how to fix that problem. We are looking at getting a table or a shelf. There's some flip-up tables. We'll post a picture where people put their coffee pot here, but since we're sleeping in this every night, I'm kind of worried that I'll knock the coffee pot off. Or I've seen people have shelves that kind of fit, really narrow shelves that fit right there along the wall. Any suggestions, please let me know.
Yeah, put something in the comments.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Because we're
it's a conundrum.
It's one of the things making us want to upgrade.
Yeah. Counter space.
Hey, welcome to icy Arkansas. If you take a look around here, we've had this sleet storm, and it's just awesome to be outside today because it's maybe just a little bit over freezing right now, so that's a good sign. Hey, we're going to talk to you about one of the things, thing number 5 that we don't like about the RPOD-192 is it comes with these Castle Rock tires. There's like 8-ply tires and barely kind of at the weight limit for the trailer. They're a little bit over the weight limit. I'm not saying the manufacturer did bad, but I understand now they're coming out with a E-rated tire called Goodyear Endurance, and we plan to change these. We've had really good service out of them, 5,000 miles. When we were at the dealer said, hey, you know, drive them and just keep a good close eye and get yourself a tire pressure monitoring system, which we've done. We'll link that up here in the or link it in the description and show you our video we did on that. But we're going to upgrade these tires before we take our next big trip, and but these have been pretty good for us. There's a lot of horror stories out there on the internet about how these things have delaminated and torn up and tore up the side of the trailer. So we're going to try to avoid that and go get some better tires. I'm going to link in the description a expert tire guy. He's a tire engineer, if you will. He used to work with a lot of the racing teams and stuff. And he basically says, hey, the most important thing about tires is to make sure you're monitoring number one, the pressure, and number two, kind of keep an eye on the temperatures. And if they get really hot, they're going to break down in a hurry. So if you keep that in mind, get your regular service, have your bearings repacked every couple of years, and make sure that they're in good shape, then you should be in good shape with your tires. Make sure you got a good jack. Make sure you got, maybe a good torque wrench so you can check the lugs every now and then. But we definitely need some new tires. Hey, thanks to both of you for sticking out all the way to the end here on this video of 5 things that we like maybe least about the RPOD-192. Hope you enjoyed watching. Next week, we're going to feature some trip planning and the apps that we use to help us with trip planning and start working on our summer trip like we had last year. So again, thanks for watching.
You've been hanging around this